The Grizzlies taking on the Nets. For the Memphis Grizzlies, a strong start, winning 3 out of 4. It's a foundation they can build on. Nets, Grizzlies, coming right up. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. You look at the Thunder, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
When I look at Memphis, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Now here's Simmons. Schroeder finds Claxton. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Now here's Bogdanovic. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Pass to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Williams with it. From downtown. Good. And the setup by Moran.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the middle. Here's Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Claxton. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw drops for Bain. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Johnson passes to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that's why Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Bogdanovich. Claxton, a screen on Williams. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Moran. Moran with the slam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Left side, Bogdanovich. Over Williams. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Schroeder against Moran. Rejected by Claxton. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, BA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
First free throw is good. When you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
And Morant drops them both. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And Claxton throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Now here's Morant, coming off a 22-point game against Chicago. Count it. Morant's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. Bogdanovich against Williams. Here's Claxton. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. And here's Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Schroeder against Morant. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the first one at the line is good. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Smart. He really had an off game against the Bulls. Pass to Morant. Now Aldama. Over Simmons. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Out to Schroeder for 3. Buries it from 3.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Smart passes to Morant. Back to Smart. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
He misses the free throw. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
He hits the second from the line.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Schroeder. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now Morant. He's got 6. That one is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Claxton, defended by Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Thomas against Morant. Driving to the basket. Claxton with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Outside Johnson. Claxton passes to Johnson. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 8.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Morant against Thomas. Pass to Aldama. The 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant looking around. Driving in. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Simmons.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Thomas outside. Smart against Schroeder. Five to shoot. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 4. Oh, there's the alley. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Schroeder outside. Not going to go that time. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Morant. Oh, a special move before that shot. Give him 8 points now.
Jackson with the dime. The guy is just so skilled.
Nets trail by 6. Claxton a screen on Morant. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. The Grizzlies have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside Morant to the inside. And stolen by Claxton. Schroeder against Morant. Schroeder passes to Thomas. 3-pointer off the mark. And Memphis shooting an impressive 47%. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Nets trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thomas, that's good.
And Thomas is a very efficient shooter from those corners.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. LaRavia comes in for Aldama. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Bain in for Morant. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Schroeder against Smart. Outside Bain. Clark with a screen on Thomas. Pass to LaRavia. Over Williams. Jackson surveying the D. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Smart for three. Williams grabs the board.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Clark with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Bain. Now Clark. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Not just a scorer, Bain is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder, a screen on Bain. And here's Thomas from the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Clark. Here's LaRavia. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Clowney, defended by Jackson. Here's Thomas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Desmond Bain.
And good whistle there.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And both free throws good for Thomas. Outside Bain, gets it off. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like the
previous play is under review.
Let's get off in time or not.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Clark for 3. Clowney pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Milton passes to Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Clowney. Memphis with a rebound. Bain surveying the D. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And you know, for that matchup with the Grizzlies, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
Now here's Thomas. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Finney-Smith, inside, and stolen by Clark. Smart passes to Bain. Back to Smart. Over Milton. And it's Smart missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Jackson on the wing. Williams defending. Here's Smart. Another shot from deep. Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Bain's got 11 points.
This is why Bain is a volume three-point shooter. It's because he is lethal from deep.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 4, and Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smart against Thomas. Pass to Bain. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Thomas against Smart. It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 11. Outside Milton. Great D that time from Bain. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And he can't get the first one.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Nets trail by 4. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Grizzlies 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Williams. Pass to Milton. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Now here's Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And the Nets get it back. Here's Clowney. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Clowney's got his first points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Bain against Milton. Outside, Williams from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 5.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Clark with a screen on Thomas. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Milton with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Thomas. Here's Clowney. There's a screen. And here's Finney-Smith. Milton for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Smart finds Bain. Here's Clark. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Milton. Pass to Williams. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Bain. Smart outside. Back to Bain from outside the arc. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for LaRabia, and it's Vince Williams in for Jackson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Ben Simmons comes in for Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich has checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Milton. Memphis on D. Here's Thomas. Smart with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Bain, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson passes to Thomas, and there's a defensive 3-second call. Brooklyn shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Now here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Jackson can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Brooklyn has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Back to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot to the paint. And stolen by Jackson. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Thomas finds Simmons. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams passes to Morant. Here's Jackson. Outside Morant. The electric Ja Morant.
Oh, one thing about Ja, oh, he's determined.
Nets trail by 5. On the attack, Simmons. Bogdanovich from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. So we'll see G.G. Jackson go to the line here. Cam Thomas picks one up. Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. And a change for the Nets. Schroeder, he's checked in for Thomas. Nets trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Claxton a screen on Morant. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kennard finds Morant. Back to Kennard. Jackson with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Jackson against Claxton. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Jackson. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Claxton. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
One shot.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Nets trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Good D by Simmons.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. And he can't hit the second. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 8. And here's Schroeder outside. No good there. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-5 run. Morant finds Bane. Morant with a screen on Schroeder. Bane with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Morant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Williams. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
They're really working the paint now.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 9-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Claxton a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovich from long range. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Outside Bane. Uncovered. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson passes to Schroeder. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Morant against Schroeder.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Now here's Johnson. Puts up the 8-footer. Misses off the right iron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. Everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
Giving Coach gray hairs with the turnovers. It's time to slow things down. Protect the rock. Make the simple play.
Dr. O'Neal, I think your diagnosis is right on the money. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
When I look at the Nets, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Now here's Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Morant. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 7. Pass to Claxton. Right side Schroeder. Oh, stolen by Morant. To the inside. And stolen by Claxton. Here's Simmons. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. Memphis leading by 5. And here's Morant. Outside, Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 10 points.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's Simmons. And rejected. And they're able to recover. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Memphis, 4th.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
He's off on the first. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
That one misses. Grizzlies lead by 8. And stolen by Claxton. Schroeder against Morant. Defensive effort. Morant against Schroeder. Morant with a screen on Johnson. Payne, the pass to Williams. And here's Jackson. Simmons defending. Clock is at 3. Williams from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons looking around. And stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game. Pass to Simmons. Ooh, poked away.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Johnson. Left side Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nets trail by 11. Now Schroeder. 10 points for him. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Nets with possession here. Outside Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Here's Williams. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Morant on his way, rejected by Claxton, and he recovers it. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And here's Morant from deep. And again, it's Memphis missing. Free throw good, Schroeder. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Memphis with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Bane finds Morant. Back to Bane. And a nice finish on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Up top, Jackson. Now Williams. Defended by Bogdanovich. Williams, a screen on Simmons. 5 to shoot. And here's Jackson. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're on the break. A good look from Bogdanovich. Gets an open look and hits it. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
A little quickness that time from Bogdanovich.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They're leading by 8. Williams on the wing. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 13.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Morant. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Morant. He's got 15. With some arc, and he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Nick Claxton. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
The free throw drops for Morant. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Schroeder. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets trail by 11. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. kicks it out to Bain. And here's Clark for three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Williams against Williams. Williams passes to Simmons. Thomas outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. Thomas misses. Memphis leading by 9. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The shot. They get it back. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Jackson with a screen on Thomas. Morant with it. Claxton picks him up. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Marcus Smart in for Desmond Bain. And the second free throw is good.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Pass to Clowney. Now Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Hits the trifecta. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so it's Memphis with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Jackson with a screen on Thomas. Clark outside. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Milton. Pass to Thomas. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Morant. High arcing shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
He's had 7 tries at the line. He's made 5. Laravia's checked in for Memphis.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Thomas passes to Milton. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Smart. Outside Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Clowney. 1:57 left in the third. Williams misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Clark, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Thomas. And it's Smart missing. Nets trail by 12. Milton up top. And he gets it to go. Milton's got 5. Now here's Morant. 24 points for him. A minute 22 left in the third. Back to Smart. Clark with a screen on Thomas. Here's Smart. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Boom! Ja Morant!
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Thomas with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Thomas passes to Williams. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to LaRavia. And here's Morant. He's got 26. Smart passes to LaRavia. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thomas. And it's Smart missing.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And here's Thomas from the arc. And so it's Memphis up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Finney Smith passes to Thomas. Pure from 3-point range.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Memphis leading by 11. Pass to Clark. Back to Smart. Oh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brooklyn with the ball. Milton finds Thomas. Milton with a screen on Smart. Here's Thomas for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off. Thomas against Smart.
Right wing, knocked away. Moravia passes to Bain. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Off the catch, Bain has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Clowney. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Thomas against Smart. Outside Bain. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis leading by 13. Kennard outside. Pass to Smart. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Smart. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. Jackson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. The finish! Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Milton following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Thomas. They set the screen. Launches it. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading by 15. Here's Smart. On the wing, Bain. And stolen by Williams. Here's Thomas for 3. Counted from distance. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Right side Bain. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 5 assists tonight.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Nets trail by 15. Outside Milton. Thomas, left side. Pass to Clowney. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Bain. There's the 3. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Kennard for 3. Tipped away, and they'll get another chance. Smart against Thomas. Smart passes to Jackson. Now here's Bain. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Milton. Kenny Smith, a screen. This one for three. Knocks down the long J.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Desmond Bain. And it's Morant in for Kennard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Morant. And here's Clark for three. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving inside. Pass to Claxton. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart right side. Back to Williams. Claxton against Smart. Williams from long range. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Nets trail by 12. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Morant with it. Jackson with a screen on Simmons. Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Schroeder. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Simmons. Claxton a screen on Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Morant against Simmons. Left side Morant. Here's Jackson. Count the basket.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Knocked loose. Doubled by Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Simmons against Morant. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 11-point game.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Johnson against Morant. And here's Simmons. Here's Bogdanovich. Clark covers. From the top of the key. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Memphis leading by 10. Outside Morant. Clark outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Clark. Now Morant. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Simmons finds Johnson. Shoots over Morant. The shot by Johnson, no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And that one drops for him. Morant's got 29.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Nets trail by 12. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Smart. Up top, Johnson, pounded by Morant. Claxton, he can't hit that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. With the floater, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 14. Morant against Johnson. Pass to Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Bane. Clock at 4. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Out to the right wing. Outside Simmons. Shoots from 12. Memphis with a rebound.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Morant against Johnson. On the wing, Bane. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun. But I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. Grizzlies lead by 14. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant. Morant with a screen on Johnson. Bane, the pass to Aldama. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Aldama grabs the board. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Schroeder against Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep me engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Ja Morant.